This sleek 46-seater French-built aircraft is Ryanair's £13 million challenge to Aer Lingus. Yesterday afternoon, the first of two of the new high-tech ATR42s touched down at Galway Airport. The smoothly efficient turboprop planes will link Waterford and Galway with Luton. The airport here, like those at Waterford and Sligo, isn't capable of handling commercial jet aircraft, as the runways are only 4,000 feet long, which incidentally is just half the length of the runway at Knock Airport. But Ryanair believes that the new short takeoff and fuel-efficient ATRs, which will initially serve Galway and Waterford, will give them a highly competitive edge on all other carriers.
It's a step forward in that it provides the ultimate in high technology for commuter aircraft. It's today's aircraft for today. It's not a promise of an airplane. It is an airplane that will be flying this route within 2 days' time, offering from Galway to London in 1 hour 30 minutes and the other way around 1 hour 40 minutes to come back. So it's very significant for the passenger traffic and indeed for tourism into the west of Ireland, which has been so badly neglected over the years, that tourists can now fly direct from London straight into Galway in 1 hour 40 minutes, where before it would have taken either a long land journey or a stop at Dublin using the other Irish carrier.
For Ryanair, the development of its regional services from Galway and Waterford is also regarded as another important landmark. And despite some recent setbacks, including the loss of its CEO and the abandonment of the loss-making Dublin-Manchester route, the company maintains that it's in good shape financially and will have a highly successful year in spite of ever-increasing competition from Aer Lingus.
The airline will turn a profit this year as it did last year. And we have a new Chief Executive Officer, as you know, joining us tomorrow, PJ McGoldrick, who has a very broad-based background in aviation. So it's steady as she goes for Ryanair. There's no question of difficulties. Manchester was one of these business decisions you make. It's very difficult to compete with somebody who has unlimited money, who keeps pouring it in. So we've decided that Liverpool is our bridge between Dublin and the northwest of the UK.
Are you surprised by the aggressiveness of Aer Lingus' fight back against you?
No, I'm not surprised. It is sad, however, that so much energy seems to be expended by the other Irish carrier in fighting a new Irish carrier.
Difficult to say Aer Lingus.
Yes, indeed. No, it is a difficulty to understand, and perhaps a compliment in a way, that they would expend so much energy in fighting another Irish carrier when there are 42 other carriers flying in here. And one has to ask exactly why the target is so keenly marked.
Do you think they want to see you out of business?
I think they would prefer if we were kept as a very small airline, and certainly that will not be the case.
To demonstrate the smooth, silent efficiency of the new aircraft, Ryanair took a party of Western VIPs on a familiarisation trip over Galway Bay. And there was an in-flight champagne reception to celebrate the arrival of the ATR42s.
Here's the Ryanair.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful new aircraft.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
More than 200 of the planes have been built by the French Aérospatiale company at its base near Toulouse, and increasingly they're being used to develop regional air services. For Galway, they're seen as a major boost to the city's new airport.
I think it's very important for Galway, and to develop Galway, it's very important to develop all our access routes, and the airport surely must be the most important, because I think the visitor today, or the businessman today, must get to his place as quickly as possible, and an airport is very essential.